In this project, I'll be modifying my Haswing Cayman GPS 55-pound trolling motor to accept a transducer on the trolling motor casing, like so. So that being said, let me show you how I got here. This is the stock Haswing Cayman GPS 55-pound trolling motor that I've attached to my boat. And as I go around to the front here, you see the body of the trolling motor, the case or the housing, and it's much smaller than my Minn Kota 55-pound trolling motor. So what I'm going to do to make the bracket fit for the transducer for the Fishfinder, I'm going to remove this plastic fin that is just mounted using 2 bolts. And once I do that, my bracket will be able to fit right over the casing there, and the transducer now is going to act as the little protective cover for the prop. This is the stock bracket for the transducer on a trolling motor, and I'll turn it around. You can see it here. And what I'm going to do is bend these little ear pieces in a semicircle or angular shape so it's going to fit around the body or case of the trolling motor. So this is the bent version of the bracket. I used vice grips to clamp it and then another set of pliers to go ahead and put that little angular bend right there that you can see. So that's going to fit around the casing or body of the trolling motor. And then it'll be attached using the same stainless steel hose clamp. So here's what it looks like when I thread the stainless steel hose clamp through the modified bracket for this. And now I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the case or body of the trolling motor. So now it's attached to the Haswing trolling motor body. And you can see I just used where the fin normally screws onto as the center point to line up the bracket. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach the transducer. So here's the final installation of the transducer using the stainless steel hose clamp and the modified transducer clamp down there on the bottom. You can see it fits in there quite nicely. And then I ran the transducer cable up towards the shaft of the trolling motor and attached it there with another stainless steel hose clamp. Not too tight because I didn't want to damage the cable, but just enough to keep it in place. Then I ran the cable up the shaft to the underside of the trolling motor where there was an exposed bolt, and I used a nut on that bolt and modified the end of a spring so I could attach it there to the base of the trolling motor. And then the spring comes down and it's connected to the transducer cable, which helps pick up some of the slack, but it also allows extra cable to be let out from the boat as the trolling motor turns around. So that's it. If you have any questions, please leave them for me in the comments. Thank you.